Kenyon Martin, he was #1 pick. Talent for talent, I don't think is a question. On the flip side, Draymond is one of the smartest basketball players, like high.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So fewer people are watching the NBA than in previous years. Rating for NBA games on ABC, ESPN, TNT, and NBA TV are down 25%. That's according to Sports Media Watch, and there are many ideas floating about why. Three-pointer propensity and lack of defense are the two main things observers are pointing to, and it's become more clear that players rest more often than they used to, and the regular season has been watered down in recent years. Boston Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla was asked about the declining ratings, and one would think the coach of the reigning champions would defend his game, but that was not the case, saying, "I add to that, I don't watch NBA games, I'm just as much of a problem as everyone else," adding he'd rather watch something else.
I agree with that.
Yeah. So, but I'm with you. But hey, I'm with you though.
Been there for a while.
What else matters? What else matters?
Speaking of podcasts and even basketball podcasts, Draymond and Kenyon Martin been going back and forth for the last week.
I know we late to the party. They might even be over it. I only wrote it down because I wanted to ask y'all, prime for prime, both in their primes, who's the better basketball player?
Kenyon Martin. It depends on who you surrounded him with. It matters.
No, it don't.
It matters.
It doesn't.
Kenyon Martin, it does. If you take Draymond Green and you put him on Kenyon Martin's team,
I want to know when to start texting basketball talk.
if you take Kenyon Martin and you put him, I mean, if you take either one of them, if you take Draymond Green and put him on the team with the Nets when Kenyon Martin was at his peak, Draymond is maybe the 8th man off the bench. But if you take Kenyon Martin and you put him with the Golden State Warriors, he cannot deliver what Draymond Green delivers on that team. That team, as constructed and when they were in their prime, Draymond is a pivotal piece of that team. He's a power forward on that team. He allowed Steph and Clay to run off them picks.
I think Kenyon could have did that.
Kenyon does that.
No, he couldn't. He can't dribble the ball as well, and he can't pass.
Is Draymond Green the one to be beating niggas up acting like he ain't do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that nigga.
Well, that's how the beef started. Because
I like him too, but
Is that how it started?
so let me,
I'm sorry.
Let's tell them how to be started.
Yeah, I just want to give the audience some context. So Kenyon Martin was on his podcast, or he was Gilbert Arenas' podcast, and they were talking about tough guys, like who the kind of enforcers are in the NBA, and Kenyon Martin's thing was Draymond is kind of like a fake tough guy. He never gives it to anybody that's gonna give it back.
I might see where you say that. All the clips I see.
And then Draymond responded on his podcast saying basically he didn't really address Kenyon's point. Instead, he talked about Kenyon Martin's career and sort of basically saying, I've accomplished this, you've accomplished that, you're an underachiever. And then that made Kenyon Martin go on his live stream and make a whole conversation about his career and such. And that's how the beef, that's how they got back and forth, and that's what sparked the Kenyon Martin.
And that's the thing. Draymond will be able to say that to whoever he's arguing with. He said it to Charles Barkley now.
to Kenyon,
which is crazy.
To Kenyon Martin's point. So Kenyon Martin is saying basically you are allowing your championships that you've won to now
Cloud.
be your crutch almost to anybody that you have in a basketball conversation with. And I heard somebody say, yo, dog.
Is that wrong?
Yes.
Why?
Because Robert Horry can now enter that conversation.
And Robert Horry is a great basketball player. And Draymond is a great basketball player, but
no disrespect to Robert Horry. Robert Horry got more championships than all these niggas.
than everybody.
Derek Fisher can enter that conversation. Derek Fisher got 5 rings.
But Draymond's a more integral part of his team.
You're talking about people that
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about more than Robert Horry.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know about that.
Draymond is definitely more integral than all of them.
I think Draymond's more integral
He's
part than
definitely
Robert
more
Horry.
integral than
I
all
don't know
of them.
about that.
I don't know that he's more integral than
On
Derek
those Lakers
Fisher
teams
was.
and on those Spurs teams, maybe not the Houston team, but on those later teams. I mean, Draymond
As a fan of the Spurs at the time, Robert Horry was making fucking integral buckets.
He was.
Yeah, but you're talking about.
So now go pull up his stats. To Kenyon Martin's argument, when you look up his stats versus Draymond Green's stats,
It's no conversation.
it's not even a conversation.
Yeah.
But to Draymond, to my point too,
These
and I
kids
like
wasn't
both.
watching Cincinnati games.
Bro, I like both of them.
'cause
I see where
Cincinnati, he
both
was
of their
that dude.
points are valid. But like I said, if Steph Curry had to bring the ball up, play the point, it neutralizes his ability to run off screens all day. It neutralizes Clay's ability to run off screens all day when you got Draymond being essentially the point forward that's delivering those passes and doing a bunch of that shit. That shit is hard, bro.
I love
don't take it for
Draymond,
granted.
but this is a role player versus a non-role player.
Yeah,
Like, I love Draymond's game, but he is not Kenyon Martin.
Yeah, this
He ain't.
This is my take on it, and I think
And
we're
I'll get
all
mine after you.
I don't think we're all saying anything that different, but I think there's a difference between being a better basketball player and having a bigger role on the team.
Impact, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's hard for Golden State to win. Draymond Green is the energy of that team. He's the courage of that team. He's the strength of that team. He's also the defensive quarterback.
They might have an extra ring if you don't get suspended for game.
Indeed.
That's a fact.
Indeed.
That's a fact. He is an extraordinary screener. He does some things that Kenyon Martin didn't do as well, but Kenyon Martin also is a guy who can be the second or third best player in your team, and you got a real shot at winning. He's a more talented player from high school to Cincinnati to the league. They're not comparable in terms of talent to me.
So
And that's
what's
the
more
thing,
important?
because I watched Cincinnati games and because the Nets were in New Jersey and Jason Kidd, Marcus
If it wasn't for the
Will,
Lakers, they might have rings.
shout
That
to
was a
him,
special
Will.
team.
Yeah, they got shit. Kerry Kittles, Keith Van Horn. We can do that. But
Todd McCullough, all of
because of those things, Todd McCullough.
He was a 6.
Kendall
Watch
Gill.
your fucking mouth.
Kendall Gill
Plantar
was hooping.
fasciitis. Yep.
Kenyon Martin, he was number one pick. Talent for talent, I don't think is a question. On the flip side, Draymond is one of the smartest basketball players, like high IQ, and I put a lot of value in that.
The intangible shit.
High IQ basketball players. So I mean, it's apples and oranges to me.
So let me ask
Yeah,
y'all,
it is,
what
it
would
is.
y'all say is more important here, being the talent or essentially being the glue?
You need both.
You need both. And
Yeah, you need both.
'Cause that's what it sounds like. It's a conversation of this one is the talent, but this one is the glue that kept it all together.
Yeah, but it's easier to do. I'll just say they both did the job that was asked of them.
True.
Yes,
And they both
yes.
did it to the best of their ability. I just think they had different jobs.
I agree.
They're different assignments.
I
You know what I'm saying? The question for me is Draymond a Hall of Famer?
Good question. I see basketball players saying yes.
He is. He is.
He
I
might
would
be.
think so.
He might be.
Definitely a Hall
Yeah.
of Famer.
I would
Is
think
Robert
so.
Horry a Hall of Famer?
No.
No.
I don't know this.
Draymond.
There's a reason why.
Yeah.
You can make an
Draymond-
argument for Draymond better than Robert Horry.
If Draymond made it, I don't think it would be first or second ballot.
I don't think it's an if.
You think he will make it?
He's definitely
he's
a Hall
gonna
of
make
Famer.
it.
I'm not mad
I
at
might
you
not be
saying
first
that. I
ballot.
don't have an argument.
I just
I can
think-
see second.
I
I don't think
At
first.
some point, it got to come down to the numbers.
I think basketball is just so
Numbers ain't that good though.
that's why I'm saying.
He's averaging a triple single, right?
I think
He got 4 of them though. How many rings he got? 3.
3. I just think basketball is so
4. No, he has 4.
Is there 4?
Yeah.
I think basketball is just so complimentary. You can't do that. Like again, look at Clay now.
Is Clay going?
I was just about to say, look at Clay now.
Yes.
Is Clay's
Clay's
going?
going.
Clay's absolutely
Clay,
going.
Clay might be the second or third best shooter in the history of basketball.
He's gone.
And,
Yeah,
and
bro.
just his
He's
3-pointers
gone.
made gets him
I
in
don't know
there.
about all that, but Dennis Rodman's in the Hall of
numbers
Fame,
wise,
so I think Draymond probably should be in the Hall of Fame.
Dennis Rodman's one of the best rebound. You can't do that.
Yeah, I think it's different. I mean,
It's different.
Dennis Rodman, in addition to being having a lot of Defensive Player of the Year awards,
Might be the best
was
rebounder in
indisputably the best rebounder of his generation.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and had the numbers to, and had the numbers to back it up, and the championships. He's got 3 rings too. No, 5 rings.
No, you got one Pistons too. Yeah.
Yeah, because he got the Pistons. Yeah, Pistons, Bulls. Yeah,
I'm going to mute up during this conversation. I just remembered how I'm getting cooked online for my sports takes. They killing me for my Stafford and
the football
Rodgers take. They are absolutely smoking my boot. They done pulled up the Hall
told
of
you.
Fame criteria.
I told you.
They done pulled up stat for stat.
I told you.
They done. I mean, I still disagree.
No, Aaron Rodgers is different, bro. But
I mean, it's 4 MVPs. I understand what Aaron Rodgers in his prime looked like. What I'm saying to you is this, and I'm saying this. You were better for me. You were better than me during your prime. You only got 1, and then you fell off a cliff. Versus the guy that was right.
He didn't fall off cliff.
that's
after the
unfair
wall,
right
by the way.
there.
He's not in the He's nowhere in the stratosphere. Of
He might have
Matthew
got 2
Stafford today.
MVPs after the first championship.
Yeah, bro. Just because he
He
won
might have got
1
3
ring,
of them shits.
he was still
I'm talking
eating.
about
He didn't fall off no
He
cliff.
didn't fall
He fell off
off
a cliff the last 2 years.
Yes, 3. Last
Yeah,
3 years.
last year-
Longer than 2.
3.
3. Last year in Green Bay
3
wasn't great
years.
either. Yeah.
Last 3 years, he's fell off a cliff.
I think it's
But
been longer than 3.
post Super
it don't
Bowl,
matter.
It's not.
My
The year before that, he was MVP.
My argument is this.
And I'm with you that Stafford is super nice.
My argument is this. If Stafford was outside the club watching while you were better in your prime, and then when you fell off a cliff, Matt Stafford elevated his game and continues to look like that, then I don't think it's such a blasphemous conversation.
I think
to
if
have.
Matt Stafford was not in Detroit, first of all, his career would look, and he would
Totally
be received
different.
completely different.
Totally different.
I also think that if Matt Stafford wins another chip, or maybe even 2, you might have a little bit more valid argument.
See, I think Matty Stafford gets one more before it's all said and
I
done.
also think that if you took Aaron Rodgers 3 years ago and put him on that Rams team 3 years ago, then you're gonna be saying different shit.
Yeah.
I also see football again as a complementary sport. I think
team
that
sport, for sure.
I think that if you took Aaron Rodgers,
That's hyperbolic. What we do know is
Those are two good.
the second that Stafford got there, they won it.
and I think Aaron
And I
Rodgers
think that would have happened with Aaron Rodgers too, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's speculation.
it probably would have.
Yeah.
We watched it with one. And what I'll tell you is this, because again, when the fans get involved, they start statting me to death. I'm talking eye test. I'm talking.
Oh, then you can't be talking.
You can't talk.
Yeah.
You can't talk eye test and say Matthew Stafford and Aaron Rodgers in the same sentence.
Oh, I totally disagree with y'all.
Not prime.
I think
Not prime.
You talking about like
I think the people
Aaron Rodgers today?
I think that the people that are in that talk, Aaron Rodgers in his prime, I think there's almost video of it, says him no. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Matt Stafford
Please
is
don't,
super nice.
Don't try to accolade me to death.
I didn't say nothing.
I don't have nowhere
No,
near the
I
accolades
think
of
you're
some of the big rappers. When I step in the room, them niggas know what the fuck time it is with me.
Joe,
Sure.
Then,
when you start talking about just throwing a ball,
I think you gotta go back and watch some old Aaron
the
Rodgers film.
professionals
Maybe-
say
I told
he
you they
might be
killing
the
me.
best
They
person
are cooking me out
sans
there.
Dan Marino to throw a ball, bro. The shit he could do with a football is just unbelievable. On the run, off.
Listen, I'm not defending it. I'm not mad at nobody
It's
that's out there
different,
killing
bro.
it. I'm just killing me. I'm just having a good laugh at the fact that they are
That they
killing
roasting
me.
you.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, he's different.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I think it's an interesting argument, but
Patty Mahomes is in that argument.
If Matt Stafford get one this season, I'll be right back. If he get one this season, I swear to God, I'll be right
There's
back.
a good chance he gets one this season too.
I think
No,
so.
they
I want to
good. They good.
What else? Let's get Mona back in the game. Look, she all sad. We talking about sports.
I am not. I like
She all
Draymond.
sad. She went over there to text some
I
nigga
like
that dubbed
Draymond.
I
her.
like Draymond, and I watched the Sixers that one season when we almost made it. I made Allen Iverson a cake.
0-1. That was
I played
25
Allen
for
Iverson
you.
a cake.
I watched the whole season.
You
They
been
let me
auctioning
down.
that shit for a while.
Oh my God, yo.
You was at that
That shit been on the
I
auction
don't know how
block.
to bait though. I was too young to hang there ish. I'm too young for that.
Yo, what else we got that's important or unimportant? Come on, give it to me.
Joe, I think, were you the person responsible for, is it okay to have an attitude at a turkey drive?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
It felt like your time. I didn't even see you write it. I just felt like something you said.
Yes. It was just something that I wondered because they clipping up Jim Jones at his turkey drive. He barked on the old
Why? Because he was
girl.
smoking a doobie?
No.
I saw some people having criticism of that.
Well, that was my second question. Should you be smoking a blunt at the turkey drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's legal.
Absolutely.
Oh, you niggas
And
is
can
high.
you get an
niggas is
attitude?
high
I'm gonna say
as
no.
rat
I'm
pussy.
gonna say no.
You niggas is high as your rat
It's
pussy.
50
I was like,
niggas
it's
in my
legal, but if I was
face.
drinking a 40 at one, I mean, y'all would be looking at me
Do
crazy.
y'all want these turkeys or not?
Period. Now I got a fucking
My
attitude and I
blunt got
need an L.
nothing to do with y'all turkeys.
I'm gonna have an attitude if I don't have my doobie.
Yeah, you better be glad I got
It's-
this.
I solved the problem
point.
of the attitude with the doobie. So what is we talking about? I don't think it's nothing wrong with having an attitude giving out turkeys, and I don't think it's nothing wrong smoking a blunt giving out
So
turkeys.
did he have a? Did he?
He's
Look,
in fucking Harlem. He looked a little. Jimmy looked a little uptight.
It was a older lady who, from the clip, it looked like she was either trying to cut the line or something, and he told it was a little aggressive in the clip where he was just he was bothered.
Because it's
And
wrong.
telling her, yo, nah, you gotta wait for everybody else like that.
okay. So it just
So
wasn't
people
good
were saying
customer service.
he's handing out the rest of the
But
turkeys.
if she's
like,
budging,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Any from
I'll
Harlem,
side
he
with
might
Jim
know
Jones
this
on this
lady.
one.
That's what I said.
I
I'm
might be
Jim.
with Jim on this.
He
Yeah.
might know her. He from Harlem. He might know this lady.
So he
And he did address it afterwards. He did come out and say he put a post up and was like, yeah, y'all love making me go viral, etc. He's like, but that lady did end up leaving with 3 turkeys. He was like, she did get hers, but it was
Okay.
just you can't cut, you can't do this. Like,
how many
but
turkeys can you get in a
I
turkey?
was about to say, I thought you only got one with a turkey drive.
Not
Like
if
you
you
said
butt
in
in
the
line
clip,
and
yo, I'm
change your
looking
hat.
out. I see you. I've been there a few times. I'm looking
Yeah.
out. I let you do it.
Yeah.
But enough now.
Yeah, chill out. Like,
I'm with Jim then.
I'm with Jim.
I thought y'all would say he's had an attitude the whole turkey drive.
Nah, and Jim.
Well, the blogs clipped him up as if he had asked.
That's how they made it- they made it look like that.
I don't look at Jim like that, so I'm not going to look at it like
This
that.
same blog that ain't give out one fucking turkey wing,
How about
let
it?
alone
Exactly.
the
How
whole
about it?
turkey.
Exactly.
You could pop that shit until you do it. All that stuff is hard to do. So it's like, it's difficult. It's intricate. And you're dealing with the different members of our society. People that might have mental issues, people that's homeless, people that, drug addicted or whatever. So yeah, people going to say, fuck you after they get the turkey. Fuck
I don't
suck
think
a
you
dick.
should have your blunt lit during a turkey drive.
I don't like that just because of the kids and
Sorry.
stuff.
Depends
but
on the audience.
I don't love it as a look.
What if there's no kids there?
Why?
Yeah,
Oh, the kids.
I don't like the look of it.
They smoke too.
Oh, okay.
I don't like it. I mean, I'm not judging.
Everybody
It's
gave him the blunt.
Right. It's more important to give out the turkeys.
Pack, Jill.
It's just tacky, basically.
Yeah, I don't love it. I mean, it's more important to give out the turkeys.
I would say, even if Jim make it look cool, nah.
I wouldn't do it, but I'm not mad.
I wouldn't do it
I ain't
myself.
mad
And
at
I
it,
ain't
but
mad at Jim
I'm not
for it,
mad at
basically.
that.
Like, you
I think we need Ish's opinion. He's kind of our turkey drive expert.
That is
Yeah,
true.
that is true.
I like the way Ish did his turkey drive, man.
What happened?
Me too. We talking about having an attitude. Is it okay to, first of all, is it okay to smoke a blunt at a turkey drive?
While handing out the turkeys. They got the blunt this hand, the turkeys this hand. Here you go.
You asking me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, I think it's inappropriate.
Okay, yeah,
Like some of the people you serving, like when you start talking about older people, they don't look at weed how we look at weed. Like my mother look at weed like it's dope or like it's hardcore drugs. Like these older
I
people
look
be
at it like
like,
it's dope too.
no. So a lot of times the people, you know, they might be religious, they might be whatever, and if you smoking weed while you handing out the turkey, somebody might look at that as
That's a
little
great
bit
point.
off base.
What about a cigarette?
The turkey drive expert.
Same
no,
thing?
No,
Yes, he is.
no.
I'm asking him. I'm asking him.
I ain't giving nobody no secondhand
Man,
smoke.
pork hanging out my mouth. Listen, come over here, get that turkey. I wish I had one to show y'all. Like what? Come on now.
Yeah, I just
Literally.
Who had the attitude?
They claim
They
Jimmy
didn't say
did.
what
We're not saying that he did.
Plus,
but
I like what
Lost
I
is saying
say.
he did.
Jimmy looked like that. He looked like
Yeah,
me
you
like
know
that.
how Jim
He a
look,
nice
man.
guy. Yeah.
Jim be
Shout out
chilling,
to
be
Jim for
looking
giving
like-
out turkeys.
Yeah, I
and
think
fucking
that part-
Harlem,
Well, that's
bro.
my thing. He got out the car and the blunt was lit. I'm like, yo, dog, you could just stay in the car and finish your blunt.
Or I'm going to
Or
get
I
here and
can
hand out
smoke
these
while I hand
turkeys
these turkeys out.
and
I need
finish
some
my
fresh
blunt.
air with my
It's
blunt.
chilly
Multitask.
out here. Like, why are we not
Shout out to
smoking weed?
anybody doing some community service,
Yeah,
especially
shout out to
now.
Joe.
So shout
I
out to
agree
Joe.
with that. I agree with
Shit
that.
is real
Yeah, let's
outside.
highlight the positives.
Word,
instead of
exactly.
the
Guess what I want to
Yeah,
do,
it's
you
true.
guys?
It's
I want to
true.
do brews and blankets. I want to give niggas cans of beer and blankets. Cause nobody want no fucking turkey. They trying to get fucked
What
up.
kind of beer?
Audience,
Steel Reserve?
6 months.
Sidebar.
Might be
Parks.
eight. Hey, Joe.
Maybe eight. Maybe 8 or 9.
This
now.
part for my
Might be
boy
you.
Ian. After we do
This bitch is
beers
a-
and blankets,
Yeah,
we set the cameras up and do bum fights. See if these niggas rumble.
All right, a
Feel
year.
me?
definitely Steel Reserve. Then.
Now
A
we
year
got
and a half.
content. We just made a fucking bag off this
Like I said,
shit.
yo, we gonna be giving out bags of cess with socks. What the fuck are you talking about, dog?
Beers and blankets. Shut up. Now when
I
it,
haven't
when
heard
it
some-
catch fire, I don't want you jumping on it.
I haven't
when
heard
it
someone
catch
say
the fuck
cess
fire.
in 25
Yo,
years.
how old are you?
This is 50
This nigga said
cents.
cess.
This nigga is
What
crazy.
is cess?
I ain't heard
Weed.
cess.
That's what we used to call it in the 90s.
Since the
That's back
early
when-
90s,
That's
right?
back when weed came in paper bags.
Yes.
That's back when weed came rolled up already for you.
That still does.
In the paper
They
bag.
brought it back.
Yeah, they brought it back.
This nigga crazy.
Can we shout out Olivia Dean?
Oh yeah, this is dope.
Yeah, I love it. Park, you want to tell it?
Yeah, Olivia Dean was very upset because the resellers were jacking up her ticket prices to like $1,000 a ticket, as they do.
Yeah, 17 times the price.
She went and lashed out and posted on Instagram, and I'm assuming reached out to someone behind closed doors. And Ticketmaster has refunded a bunch of people their money and changed their policy that they can only resell within a certain. I think actually at face value. And I mean, that
Really?
doesn't. Yeah,
That's with the
That's
based
just
on
her
the
or
artists.
just with her for now,
Yeah,
I think.
oh, I
but
got you.
there is I mean, overseas in England, there's a law that you can't resell above face value.
I don't know what side on this is like, because that's a business for some motherfuckers.
But I think as Ticketmaster, you're representing the venue, the artist, all of those other things. I agree with it. I think if you're just a regular Joe Schmo that's buying tickets and scalping
Yeah.
them at a bump, that's something different than I think Ticketmaster. Because Ticketmaster, the public is going to Ticketmaster with some sense of
Validity,
responsibility,
yeah.
validity, shit like that. So, like, you know, these tickets are authentic if they're giving them to you on Ticketmaster.
well, it's the same thing though. So I could, let's say I buy the ticket on Ticketmaster, I can resell the ticket on Ticketmaster. You know, it's a verified
I know,
ticket
but
with my
Ticketmaster
tax
is
on
still
it.
the medium in which the people are buying tickets. So I think that it clouds. I think it clouds it. Me personally.
I just think it's double dipping, pause, on Ticketmaster, because they get a cut off the initial sale
For sure.
Then they gonna get a cut off the flip.
I'm not mad at that. I'm mad at
That's only where
I'm mad at fans not being able to go to their favorite artist shows because the tickets are 30x what the face value of the ticket is, and the artist doesn't get a fucking dime of it. I'm not mad at the hustle. If you put a couple bucks on a ticket, I'm not mad at you. But if you are jacking up the price to now, you go to the show and it's fucking half empty because a bunch of people bought tickets, or a bot bought tickets, pardon me.
Yeah.
and okay, I made my money, but now my show's empty. That's not lit.
Yeah,
and I don't
see,
get a cut of that. It's not lit.
I agree. I think that's what I'm saying. I think StubHub, Ticketmaster, the actual mediums that the average Joe Schmo goes through for tickets, I don't think they should be the ones doing.
Agree. Yeah, if
know what I'm
if you
saying?
put it on Craigslist or some shit.
Yeah, me and you open our own website and niggas know that these niggas get tickets and we could go there and get them at a bump.
See, now that makes sense because y'all are StubHub.
Yeah, we. Yeah.
Good callback. I see what you did.
Exactly.
I see what you did.
I know
I see
that's
what you
corny.
did. It was horrible, but I mean,
Dumbass nigga. I hate this nigga.
Never stubby.
I hate this nigga. Yo. I got something here for y'all that I didn't write on the board.
All right, what's up?
Let me play it. Oprah says that the current trend for young people, or some young people anyway, is that they're going no contact with their families. Have y'all heard about this?
no, I haven't.
Hell no.
No, but I'm intrigued.
I'm gonna play this clip for y'all. Like to hear.
After mom's didn't show
Exactly.
up.
I'm halfway there.
Yeah, I'm scared for Mark and Mona to reply, but here we go. And Ish, actually. All right, here we go.
I have been no contact with my entire family for 1.5 years now.
No contact.
No contact.
Not a phone call, not a text, not a nothing.
Nothing.
For a year and a half now. Okay. Chris, how about you?
It's been 4 years since I've had contact with my parents and my siblings.
Damn.
4 years.
Gotta hear the why.
Not a word.
Not a word.
Okay. And Kendall,
I've been no contact with my 30-year-old son for 2 years.
by your choice.
By choice.
Okay.
See, they don't get into
They don't
the
even say
why
why?
in this clip.
Yeah, because I gotta
In
hear
the
the why.
caption, it says, "Why are parents judged for cutting off their adult children? How can you tell if a parent is emotionally immature? Have we gone too far? Is forgiveness possible?" All these questions and more are being answered. Best on psychologist this week. Yada 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 yada. Oprah. I was just so stunned by this.
I get it.
I mean, again, it depends. If
I
it's-
brung it up to see if somebody here got it and
I get it.
explain it to me.
I mean, first of all, just because, I mean, the thing about family is you love them, you're close to them, but these are people who are brought into your life who you didn't choose. And sometimes you're surrounded by people who aren't good to
They're not
you
the right
or good
people.
for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the fact that you happen to share blood doesn't mean that y'all have to be that.
Yep.
We tend to keep family close because they're family. You know, but sometimes that's not
Good or
enough.
bad, whether- yeah.
Exactly. And sometimes it becomes unhealthy, and sometimes you got to cut people off. I think it would take an extreme act for me to do that. But I get it. I get how you could do it. Doing it to your child is probably the hardest one, but I get it. You
Yeah,
know, 'cause I've seen it.
I could understand the child doing it to the parents or the family. I don't really know what could make the parent cut the child off.
So I'll give you an example.
That one I
I'll
just
give you a
Drug
perfect-
abuse.
You took the word. So my cousin, the one who I mentioned, you know, when he came over the summer, we kind of, you know, watched him a little bit because he's a little light finger.
Gator.
He basically, so before his mom died, like maybe 5 years before he died, he went down to our old neighborhood, told everybody she died, collected money for the funeral.
Oh shit.
Then he went back to the country where she was living, like the southern country. I mean, like the countryside. Asked to borrow her car. I think he asked. I don't know. Either way, he drove the car, never came back, and tried to sell it in another state. Took everybody's money, you know, from out the house, all this other shit. And at some point, it's like, okay, we know you need help. We know you're sick, but you've been doing this for 30 years now. Like literally 30 years, and now even more longer. We're done. And I understand. I understand why, even as a parent who you adore, when he took that car and sold it, and she was the only person in the world who still believed in him, she was done.
I did it. Yeah,
She was
yeah.
done. And
It's like
I
you've
can see
exhausted
that.
every other chance. Like, all right,
Yeah.
it's clear. I can't do nothing.
I can't do nothing for you. And I'm not saying that that's the right or wrong answer, but I can at least
I understand.
see it.
It ain't no right or wrong. It's
I understand
to the
now.
discretion of
Thank
the
you.
person.
Yeah.
Bro,
that
I
makes a lot
know
of
we
sense.
crack the jokes about my grandma and shit, but it's like, fuck that. If we have a relationship, right? You're my brother, okay?
I am.
Throughout these years, right? Every chance you got to put me on, you haven't taken it. Anytime you see me doing better or even close to what you're doing, you hated on it, shitted on it. And any business opportunities we had, you fucking robbed me, borderline stole from me. You're not my fucking brother.
Relatives and family are two totally different
Bro,
things.
why am I supposed to hold on to that title? Because the masses think you're supposed to love your brother and the masses
'cause of
say
some
you're supposed
blood.
to love your son. It's bullshit. I have a fucking thing that I post every Thanksgiving and I want want you to play it, Joe. And the reason why I post it every Thanksgiving is because I did not realize how many fucking people gather with people on Thanksgiving because they think they have no other choice. And I pulled it out the crack of my ass how I felt about that, included but not limited to, if you can't cook what the fuck you can. If you can't afford this big ass meal, get the meal that you can afford, and sit around the niggas that like you, not the niggas that tolerate you. And you don't know how many messages I get now. Motherfuckers posted every year to tell everybody else because it's all this like weird ass pressure. And I'm not talking about petty shit. And I hate to be a bummer, but it's like I'm talking about going down south to the house that still has the nigga that molested you in it. Like, why the fuck am I going over there? Because if Aunt Bertha loved me, she would put her brother out that touched on me, or my mom, or whoever. These are the type of relationships that keep on going where motherfuckers is taking your money, using you, fucking your man. I got cousins that they literally fuck every nigga you date. That's my cousin, or is that my fucking op? I'm wrong for putting this bitch head in the headlock and slamming her head to the wall after I told you leave Dwayne alone, bitch.
I feel you, but audience is going to be probably a 4-year process.
We had 2.5.
Play my Thanksgiving message.
I didn't know.
24 months.
It's getting deeper.
Play my Thanksgiving thing, Joey.
I'll play it.
Thank you. It's very important. And
I agree
mean
with Mona.
it.
I agree with Mona. And Mark.
Like, really, and I know, because I know it seemed like I'm real, like, oh, well, my grandma, fuck my grandma. This is years of me working on a relationship. Me and this lady have had physical altercations. This lady has called the police on me. I remember this lady calling the police on me and the cops chastising her, telling them, don't lie when you call the police. We could have shot her. I think she called the cops one time and said, she's breaking in my, in the house. They would have pulled up guns ablazing, they could have hurt me. Whole time you just trying to get them to come faster. She's just not a good person. It's a fact. Also, I've talked to her siblings and everybody else from down North Philly. She been shitty since the 70s. I don't fuck with her.
Just give me a second so I can play more of you.
Thanksgiving, and don't forget, don't be pressured to go over to people's house. You don't like your family, they treat you bad, you got molested when you was a kid, stay away from them. Keep your children away from Uncle Charlie. His nasty ass still nasty and drunk. Fuck them people. Make your own Thanksgiving, and you don't have to cook what everybody else cook. You having your own Thanksgiving for the first time because you're getting rid of them narcissistic, horrible ass family members you got. If all you can make is fried chicken and Velveeta shells and cheese, go do that. And make sure you get a pie from the bakery. Make you some Kool-Aid. Make your favorite dishes. Make your own fucking Thanksgiving, bitch. Get turkey lunch meat. Wrap that shit around some cheese. Make some pinwheels. Do what you gotta do. Don't go over them fucking people's house just because you technically supposed to. Don't deal with them people. Especially your nigga's mom. Your boyfriend's mom's a bald-head, hateful, jealous bitch. And she don't even know who her baby dad's is. That's why all them fucking kids got different last names and she wanna treat you like shit because you got OnlyFans. Fuck that bitch. Stay the fuck home. Build your own holiday. Your family matters first. You matter. That nigga wanna be around his mom so bad. Send his receding hairline ass over there. I mean that with love. Stop celebrating Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I agree with everything.
And there you have it.
You said that shit
straight from the horse's mouth. Velveeta shells and fucking
pinwheels,
turkey, pinwheels. Motherfucker, the food was late yesterday. They get the fucking shredding the cheese for the macaroni. The motherfucker Jack talking about, hey, you want some cheese? No, I want some macaroni. Hey, you want to taste the cheese while I'm shredding
when it's melted at 400 degrees for 45.
Yeah. You want to taste the cheese? No. Here she goes and tell the whole house and the kids, Joey don't like cheese. No,
I love mac and cheese.
I love cheese. On another day, I would probably eat it.
Not today.
Not today.
I want some mac, man. Damn.
Mona, you owe us mac.
I thought you was gonna make mac.
Shut up,
you
niggas.
owe us mac
I didn't
and
get
cheese.
nothing yesterday.
No, we talking about food.
We talking about food.
Me and Ice discussed it. Please, fellas.
I'm working on a plate for you. I'm gonna see if my wife can bring you one. We got plenty of mac and cheese, you know.
Your wife was
Mark don't eat.
And when my wife get back from wherever the fuck she is, or future wife or whatever, we got to play for you.
If she's back.
Oh no, it's happening. It's happening. We got to play for you somewhere.
Okay.
Shit, I'm about to go make me another one.
I'm
so fucking mad. Y'all all this talk about plate, and I left my shit right in the refrigerator.
I'm hungry.
Rushing to get here on time.
Damn, and I'm eating my shit right in front of you too.
Smack that plate out your hand. Smack that plate.
I offer Mona because I love her, but I'm gonna eat my shit right in front of you.
Smack that shit right out your hand, bro. Nobody get a plate.
Nobody bald get none of my food.
This was a good
Nobody
pie.
gets a plate.
This was a good pie, guys.
It was.
And you quick to go on another nigga plate.
Huh? I do.
Yeah, he went to my sushi just.
But I didn't know y'all was bald.
You bald.
I'm not bald.
I want to watch this
I'm not
podcast.
I don't even see how you could talk aggressive, sexy talk when you bald. Now you can't even tell your bitch, y'all fucking the shit out of you. Fucking motherfuckers, my pussy. You can't even do none of that.
She can't even
you can't even do none of that.
She can't even give you no good head with your fur ball. What did you talk about, nigga?
So,
and you know they keep pulling the hair out.
How she be?
They keep pulling the hair out. I've had hair on my dick before, bro. I've seen the girls pull the hair
back in the day, in the 70s when it was cool.
No.
Yo, I do have a quick part of the show. Somebody does need our help.
All right, let's hear it. Let's go.
This young lady is named Crystal.
What's up, Crystal?
What's up,
Hey, Crystal? Crystal says, this is a long one. It's not a long one. I found out my boyfriend is bisexual while going through his phone and seeing him indulge with men. That's why you gotta stay out of niggas' phones.
Word.
Why do bitches think they could just go in your phone